Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to create an API to search books, fetch all books, and fetch book by ID API for the customer in Node.js application. So let's get started. As you can see, the services package. So inside this, I'm going to create a new folder with the name customer. Inside this, we have a new file with the name bookservice.js. Now I'm going to copy the code from the admin book service. Let me add inside the book service of the customer. From these methods, I'm going to remove the post book, remove book, and the modify book methods. Let me remove these exports as well. Now, as you can see, the methods that we have: fetch all books, fetch book by ID, and the search book by genre. On the top, we have an import of the book model. Now after that, I'm going to create a new folder inside the controllers package. The folder name that we have customer. Inside this, we have a new file with the name bookcontroller.js. Let me copy the code from the book controller of the admin. Let me add inside the book controller of the customer. On the top, we have an import of the book service. So let me update the path that we have: services slash customer slash book service. From the book service of the customer, we have to import the methods that is a fetch all books, fetch book by ID, and the search book by genre. After importing these, let me remove the method that is a create book, delete book, and the update book. Let me remove this export as well. Now as you can see, the methods that we have: get all books, get book by ID, and the search book. From these methods, we are calling here the functions from the book service of the customer, that is a fetch all books, fetch book by ID, and the search book by genre. Now after that, inside the routes package, I'm going to create a new folder with the name customer. Inside this, we have a new file with the name bookroute.js. Let me copy the code from the book route of the admin. Let me add inside the book route of the customer. So on the top, we have an import express. After that, we have a router instance. After the router instance, we have the auth middleware import, where we have a methods authenticate, JWT, and the authorize role. After that, we have an import of the book controller of the customer. Let me update the path, that is a slash controller slash customer slash book controller. From the book controller, we have to import here the methods that is a get all books, get book by ID, and the search book. After importing these, we have a route for a get all books, get book by ID, and the search book. So let me remove here delete book, update book, and the create book route. The first route for a get all books. Let me update the user role here that we have customer. Second route that for the get book by ID. Let me update here the user role as well that we have customer. The last route that we have for a customer, that is a search book. Let me update the user role that will be a customer. After that, let me open here app.js. On the top, let me import here the book route of the customer. So it will be a customer book route. Let me update the path, that is a route slash customer slash book route. After importing it, I'm going to initialize a book route for a customer. So it will be a app.use. Inside the argument of this, first we have to define here the prefix path, and that is a slash API slash customer slash book, and we have to navigate the request to the customer book route. Now you can see the flow of the customer book routes. From this route file, we are calling here the methods from the book controller of the customer, that is a get all books, get book by ID, and the search book. From these methods, we are calling here the functions from the book service, that is a search book by genre, fetch book by ID, and the fetch all books. And as you can see, the implementation of these methods. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can do comment. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.